speechless. Guys, I'm ready for school. I'm just sitting here waiting for the bus to come at the corner of my house. And yeah, but it's currently no, not August, September what, 17th? September 17th. And then just yesterday, which was the 16th, I saw that Rauw dropped a little preview to his album. So on top of that, we have the names of like all the songs that are going to be on the album, and that includes music videos or just songs in general that he's already came out with. So yeah, but the only thing that I do want to say is that I'm ready to listen to Parece Mascarar, because I feel like that's gonna be another crash out song, even though I feel like mostly all the songs on the album are gonna be crash out songs. If you don't know what I'm saying, the songs that I'm talking about start with ba. I'm so ready for this album, and I'm ready for his tour next year. The album comes out in a couple days, 26. So it's currently the 17th, and I'm so excited. I might have the dates wrong, so I'll put them right here if I can. So yeah, and then I'm going to pre-save the album really quick. Guys, I kid you not, I'm sitting on the toilet right now. I'm not actually sitting on the toilet, but it's covered. So I'm just sitting right here. But I saw that Rauw posted his album cover and the names of the songs that are going to be on the cover. So I'm so excited. I didn't know that the first picture with the colorful circle was his album cover, based on the TikTok I'll post right here. So yeah, but I'm still excited. I can't wait to go to his tour next year because it's fun. I think we'll definitely go. And I already know, well, I kind of have a thought of who I want to bring, but he's not talking to me right now. So, and then plus, because he's not like a family member or anything. Well, I should just say it. Like, he's a friend, like a friend, not like a boyfriend. No, but yeah, he likes slow music, so I feel like he'll definitely like it. So we'll see, but because he's not like a family member, I think my family will like eye us together, kind of. I just saw Justin Bieber's look-alike in Las Vegas. Don't mind my mom talking on the phone. I have the door open clearly, but I'm eating arroz con leche. Okay. And I saw the TikTok of his look-alike, and I went on TikTok to look at the look-alike because I'm watching Pretty Not Smart's podcast titled Telling the Truth, or like something along the lines of truth, of saying the truth or whatever. So, and they were speaking about the look-alike looking like identically like Justin Bieber. The first look at him, big, he doesn't even look like him. What the fuck? Like, what? Not even like the same body, but I get that everybody was drunk at the Las Vegas venue, so they might have mistaken him for the actual Justin Bieber, but it doesn't even look like Justin Bieber. Like, what is all this commotion for? Like, what? I hope you guys can hear me well and see me a little bit here and there. I know it's not too much lighting. The lighting that I have is because I turned up all the brightness on my computer, and yeah, for the lighting I don't want to turn on the lights because it's about to be 12 p.m. exactly on the dot. Yes, it just turned 12. It's Sunday 21st, and I've been just kind of like accumulating all these Rauw videos. So, yeah, because I want to film like a little compilation of me kind of just reacting to his new album that he's going to drop. And so I just feel like I've been vibing out in the videos that I've been recording. So yeah, I hope you guys will like this little idea, but I also did want to go and say what I said in a couple videos, but it didn't really make sense to me. Well, it made sense to me, but I feel like you guys wouldn't understand, and plus I was like over explaining things, so yeah, it wouldn't make sense for you guys because you don't know how I talk really. So I'd like to over explain things a little bit to kind of like confuse my audience. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, that's just how I talk. Okay, so what I said in a video was that I've been putting off my reaction, or not even my reaction, me listening to Buenos Términos by Rauw Alejandro, and that's a really good song. So I've been putting that song off because I've actually wanted to film a reaction video to that, because I know it was going to bring like a different vibe to us listeners. So I wanted to react to the video for that, or yeah, the video or the audio. I don't know what came first, or if the video came what's it called, whatever, you guys get me. But yeah, so I've been putting that off, and then I've actually just started listening to Buenos Términos like 2-3ish weeks ago, and I really like that song. And you know how it says in the song, es una gato vela, ta-na-na-na. Yeah, so analyzing that es una gato vela, Rauw Alejandro just quite literally dropped the next song title, so it literally flashed before our eyes. and we didn't even have time to analyze it because he dropped Guabanan 6, and that's crazy. And I actually like mess heavy with Buenos Términos and Guabanan 6. So yes, I really like this new era that Rauw Alejandro is not portraying, but I just really like how he's tapping into this ancestral era, and or not to this ancestral era, because we all have ancestors, and he's from El Caribe, so his album definitely gives El Caribe vibes. And I'm just like so happy for him, because like us as listeners, we can obviously see the evolution through his albums that he's put out so far, because obviously we have Trap Cake, and then we have Trap Cake Volume 0, or is it Volume 1, and then we have is it Afrodisiaco? Like I literally have it propped up on my TV right here. It's Un Sueño by Trippie Redd. I don't listen to that song, but yeah, I just put the album on shuffle, and there it is. And then we got Saturno, and then Playa Saturno, and then we got Cosa Nuestra, and then right now in 4 days, literally sounds crazy, but time flies by quickly, and then next thing you'll know is that I'm at his tour next year. That's crazy. But what I was saying was that we saw like his era in blue hair, and no, was it blonde and then blue hair, and then it was like he put it in dreads or in locks. I still don't know the difference right now, so I'm saying that. But yeah, we basically saw everything. Like we've been through it all, as if right now we'll call it we've been through it all. So yeah, I feel like Cosa Nuestra is another part of Afrodisiaco, because Afrodisiaco gives off like rich baby daddy. Why do I want to say rich baby daddy gang? Because of Drake with Sexy Red, but it gives off rich baby daddy vibe. You know, because Afrodisiaco with the circle gives like Versace, with Rauw in the middle, with girls al lado de él. And yeah, I feel like Afrodisiaco is the main Cosa Nuestra album, and then it was Cosa Nuestra, and then we're getting Cosa Nuestra Capítulo 0 right now. So yeah, that's crazy. And then what was the other thing I was gonna mention? I was going to mention it here in this clip. If I remember, I'll come back to you guys, because it's very important for me to tell you guys what is up. But yeah. Oh, I think I was going to tell you guys that, you know how like Rauw Alejandro is obviously advertising his drop on his album? Well, all artists should do that, should advertise their music before they drop it, to obviously get more listeners and, you know, gain audience. So that's what he's been doing with these secret videos. And meaning by secret, I mean that he's like, he has them locked until you guess a riddle answer. Well, until you guess the riddle, and then until you get the answer, you can unlock the video and see it for yourself. But for the first video that he ever put out, it was obviously locked by a code, and the answer was El Caribe, and obviously it makes sense because his album is tied to El Caribe. So I didn't guess that right away. So thankfully we still have the resource of TikTok. So I went on to TikTok and searched up Rauw Alejandro's code, and it came up, thankfully. And so I saw the video. And then 2 days later, I would say 2 days later, he came out with another video, and it was locked with a different code. And this different code had to go with a different riddle, if that makes sense. But it was obviously like, oh, soy del Caribe, and a veces soy bueno, a veces soy malo. And then obviously my initial thought was, oh, Bad Bunny. Like, Rauw Alejandro is coming out with a feature with Bad Bunny, right? But it wasn't that. It was like, a veces soy bueno, a veces soy malo, or something like that. Something with bueno y malo in there. And I think it mentioned the fact that it was like a máscara, or like that people portray it to be a mask, or like people portray it to be a demon or something like that. And so I obviously saw that Rauw Alejandro in the Cosa Nuestra tour, he was singing the song No Me Conozco, Ni Me Conozco, my bad, Ni Me Conozco. And in the anime and in the Ni Me Conozco song, or official video, you can see that there's a vigilante, like, and it basically looks like a demonic little figurine, because it has like, it's a mask with all these like bunch of look like horns. And so people on TikTok were uploading that Rauw Alejandro sold his soul because he was showing El Vigilante in his concert, and they were like, oh, they got Rauw Alejandro and da 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 da. And so I guess they followed the kind of like little trend that P. Diddy was going with. And so since Rauw Alejandro was caught in a photo with P. Diddy, the outsiders were like, oh, P. Diddy got Rauw Alejandro too because da 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 da. And so I guess now that Rauw Alejandro posted up with this demonic thing, people took it out of context. And yeah, but I automatically knew it was El Vigilante, and El Vigilante is basically like a historical figure to Puerto Rico. I believe it symbolizes, actually let me search it up because I don't want to be wrong. And El Vigilante de Puerto Rico. Okay. Meaning, Oh, okay. El vigilante translates to the ranger or the watchman. This government body is dedicated to protecting the island's natural resources and environment. Okay. El vigilante de PR. I'm just going to put El vigilante figure de PR. Bruh. I get this. What is that? Like an actual figure? Meaning. Okay. Yes. This is a vigilante, right? It looks like a demonic, but it's not. Okay, let's see what he comes up with. And to protecting the island, it makes sense because people are getting rid of the cookies out there. And no. Okay, look, it says for many Puerto Ricans, why did I say that? For many Puerto Ricans, the vigilante has evolved from its colonial roots to represent a spirit of defiance and resilience against imperialism. It is seen as a hero that brings a community together. And obviously, El Vigilante makes an appearances in festivals and all of these things. El Vigilante wears a vibrant, flamboyant costume and a large, multi-horned mask with protruding teeth. I think that is how you say it. They roam the streets, hitting onlookers with an inflated and painted cow bladder to make mischief. Okay, so I guess El Vigilante is also a part of like a religious connection. Oh, okay. It has African and Taino influences. That's cool. Period. But yes, guys, Ni Me Conozco is my favorite crash out song, literally, from Rauw Alejandro. I know he has a few, and you know what? Términos and Guabanan 6 are my crash out songs. My newly favorite added crash out songs. Guabanan 6 is not really meant to be a crash out song, if that makes sense, because it has like a very ancestral vibe to it, and I feel like it has Santa Maria, cuidarnos de todo mal y amparanos, Señora. It has like a prayer within the song, so I feel like it's not meant to be a crash out song, pero para mí it still hits as a crash out song. So, because you know, like when you're crashing out, you kind of go crazy on the person, then your mind kind of reflects on what you're thinking about doing to the other person if you want to act negative towards them, which is not what I intend to do at all and want to do. So yeah, so you get mad at the person, and then you're like, oh, why am I getting mad? I'm the one at fault. And you start kind of like beating yourself up, so you give them a prayer to the other person, you know what I'm trying to say? So that's what the song kind of like, I don't know, portrays for me, or like speaks to me. I don't know, but I freaking love Rauw Alejandro for this, because I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I don't want to say because I know it will sound corny and a little, but we love you at Rauw Alejandro, and I'm low key staring at Luar Laile right here because if y'all have seen my uh, screensaver on my computer, I have Rauw Alejandro, Luar Laile right here as a widget. So, yeah, but we love you too, Luar Laile. Hey guys, so I added the flash to this so y'all can see better, and I feel like I could have added the flash to the clip that you guys just saw, pero I'm low-key slow, and yeah, but I wanted to ask you guys if you would like a 30-minute video long. What did I just say? A 30-minute video, or if you guys would prefer an hour and like 20-minute video. I'm truly asking porque this video I was actually going to publish without any context, without anything, because this was going to be the first part. I'm going to name this section, this entire video, the compilation in my head, the compilation of Rauw Alejandro's new album, of Cosa Nuestra Capítulo Cero, right? That's the name in my head, the compilation. This was going to be the compilation, and so I was going to cut it short for you guys to see, porque todavía no ha salido the new album, and reacting to the new album by itself is an hour and 7-minute long reaction or video for you guys to watch. And yeah, so I should have just uploaded that album by itself, pero también I'm here asking you guys if you would like the reaction video to the album and tie it with this, or if you guys don't want to watch a long video, I can go ahead and cut the compilation and the reaction to the album like in half for you guys to kind of manage your time better. Yeah, pero I don't have good communication with you guys, aunque les pide, les ruegue, no, nomás no, ¿verdad? Pero todavía estoy aquí de buena persona preguntándoles qué les gustaría ver. Like, I truly want to know, because I don't really like watching long videos con personas que no me gustan así. And honestly, like, I wouldn't watch myself because I'm goofy, and I wouldn't watch a goofy person. And I feel like the only goofy persons that I watch right now are Louis Castro and Adam Ray OK on YouTube. Well, obviously on other platforms too that they have. Pero I wouldn't watch myself because I'm just too... I dress ugly. Like, I come to the camera with messed up hair. Ni me ha lavado los dientes a veces. Like, yeah, like, I wouldn't watch myself. Like, I would get disgusted by watching me, but it's me. It's like, who I am from a day to day. So I want you guys to know me. Pero yeah, I hope you guys answer me porque la verdad no sé. And I don't know. Pero yeah. And if somebody answers me, I'm going to, well, first I'm going to upload this video. Obviously this is already recorded, so I'm going to upload the video. Hopefully you guys watch this little section of me asking you guys if you like a specific time frame, or time frame for your videos to be, to like, for it how to be. Does that make sense? For the video, I don't know, for how you would want it to be, how long you would want it to be in time. So yeah, I would upload this video. Hopefully you guys see this question. I'll leave it in the description box too. If you guys answer, I'll delete this video based on your answers, so I can go ahead and merge it with the reaction video to the album. Y yeah, todos contentos. I mean, I don't mind an hour and 30-20 minute video. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out, but let me know.
And that's right. Girl, I want you on the rocks, no chaser. You should've check it out, won't waste you. I know you stay sober, but sure a few drinks won't face you. Let's get up. Holla.